Here we are with Miss Millie. This is our first walk of the day. She's playing with the leash right now. So I just lifted up the weight of an apple, had her put her bum down so we can do a reset. We're gonna keep going again. I have my shoulder rolled back, my hand by my back pocket, and I'm gonna use one of those 5 tools anytime pressure is created on that leash. I need a short but loose leash. If you look at the leash, well, it's tight right now. Flick, flick. You can see there's like a little U shape to it. Flick. Anytime pressure is created, I'm going to utilize one of those tools. So it's really important that my leash is the right length and my hand is in the right spot so that when pressure is created, I can give that one of those 5 tools. If you remember, the 5 tools are a flick, zigzags, rollback, direction change, or that reset. I don't want to use the same tool too often. I really want to make sure I'm switching them up or utilizing the ones at the best time. Here she's just smelling my shoes, and it's really German Shepherd thing for them to get super nosy and like stab you with their nose. I'm just walking and as doing so it makes it uncomfortable for her, so she just stops doing it. It's nothing I need to teach her. It's a lesson she can learn on her own, which is great. Any lesson we can help the dog learn on their own in a safe and loving environment is the best way for them to learn. Just like with humans, if you can learn the lesson on your own, it always sinks in a little deeper. I'm gonna do a roll back because we're creating some pressure. There's some cows to my right, which has got Millie, so she's trying to go through my legs, which has got her looking to our right, trying to look at the cows. Again, I'm just gonna walk. She's rubbing and trying to get to the cows. So we're showing you this learning process because by the time on Friday, Millie is going to be really great at this for us. It's going to require you to be able to do the same techniques and style so that it transfers over to you. All right, on my right, I'm going to have dogs that run out and bark at me, and we'll see how Miss Millie handles it today. Here, I'm going to do a roll back. I need her to turn around. There. And then roll back forward. I'm going to do some zigzags. I'm going to do a direction change. I'm just going to couple all of these tools. Do another direction change, and we're going to walk away. So we're showing you how to utilize these tools because she's going to push and see if she can get away with something while she's with you. And so as long as you're understanding these concepts and utilizing the same tools, it will just transfer over. Here, she's just trying to get to that dog. Over here, we're having a freak out moment where the brain disconnects and she just kind of is becoming reactive. So I'm just lifting up that weight of an apple, just really light pressure until she puts her bum down. I'd prefer to keep moving while this dog's barking versus sitting watching the dog. But if Millie needs a moment, it's important for me to take a moment and let her process. Good. So she's starting to whine, but she's starting to walk beside me while she's looking. Still creating a little bit of pressure, but getting better about the pressure. Here I'm just doing some direction changes and some zigzags with some flicks. So I'm actually coupling all 3 tools together. And we talked about how first we start with little to no distractions, and then we get more and more distractions. When Millie goes home, I want you to do the same thing, but for a longer period of time. We have 5 days, so we progress pretty quickly because I'm confident in what I'm doing, and I can read her body for when she's learning. Where you'll be learning and she'll be learning with you, you'll take it a little bit slower, and so you'll spend multiple days with little to no distraction. Once you've got that down and you're able to utilize your tools really, really well, then you can start to add in the distractions. I always tell people go to the dog park, but not in the dog park. Go to Petco and walk around Petco. Things that are excitable and different, but you can be in control of, and just work with it. There we go. That is much better. Nice loose leash. Still looking back, so still requiring some correction. Do some zigzags here, but she's doing much better. Good. So we're gonna keep practicing this. I love this barking dog. She's my favorite. Her name is June. And we just come out and we work on this technique until we're calm, cool, and collected, and then it gets better and better. Now we're just going to continue our walk. We're going to continue the 5 tools because she is still creating pressure on the leash. There she knows me with her in the butt with her nose. We do a roll back.